place. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are down at the hunting property today because we have our food plots to plant and some guns to shoot. Now, I want to show you guys how I plant my food plots. I got a pretty good system down from that we actually used last year for the first time. Worked wonderful. And it involves the skid steer. We got the skid steer, we got dad's spoiler with a sprayer, and we have the tracker out here, the brush cutter. It's going to be playing a big role in what we're doing today. Now, I know I am very late to getting my food plots planted, but I've been super busy, but I'm going to show you guys what really works well for a quick, easy plant. First things first, we got to pull the spoiler off of here and start spreading seed. Now for the seed, we're just running oats, mainly because, you know, it gives the deer some forage to chew on. Just having nice green fields, man, it makes seeing deer so much better and gives them a reason to come to it. Would I say the oats is the best thing to plant? To me, it's the easiest. So that's what we're going with. Oh, now we're gonna go ahead and pour a big bag of oats into here. This is the exact same thing we did last year. These fields down here, I don't know if you can see them from here. I came in here about 3 days ago. I sprayed Roundup on the fields, and what we're actually doing, there's a ton of grass. I mean, it's grass this tall down there, right? We've been planting these fields for years, and you know, everyone comes in, they till their fields, yada, yada, yada. That's too much effort. Last year, the only thing we did, spray Roundup on the field, let the poison get down to the roots so it kills it, come in, throw your seed on top, and bush hog over it. But we're gonna show you guys the process real quick. We got plenty of things to do today, but this is one we gotta get marked off the list. So come with me with your average deer season prep for grading. Go ahead and pour this bag into here, like that right there, baby. Now, I know a lot of y'all are wondering, where'd this foiler come from? So this is actually my dad's foiler. I thought about blowing it up and getting him a new one. All he uses it for is spraying Roundup and spreading seed. That is all this foiler's good for. Stuck in second gear, hunk of shit. Doesn't have brakes. Oh, there it is. Turn it off. Oh, turn it off. Guys, I really hate to interrupt this video, but we have a sponsor for today's video. And that sponsor is Byrna, the self-defense device that you didn't know that you need, but you need this. Let's go ahead and pull this thing out of the box and show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. Now, I'm really happy that Byrna actually reached out to me because I have almost bought this same product 3 different times now. And every time I put it off, and I'm tired of putting it off. Let's open her up and show you guys what this thing is. Y'all are gonna like this. So let's just do a quick reveal. Check that bad boy out. So this thing actually looks like a handgun, but it is not. It's actually a CO2 powered self-defense device. This gun doesn't just shoot hard balls. Here's some of the kinetic rounds right here, and they are solid, but it actually shoots pepper balls. These are the pepper balls. When they explode on you, pepper spray just shoots up into your face. And oh my gosh, I've watched a few videos. This thing is wild. Now, why I almost actually bought a couple of these is because one, you know, the girlfriend, she's in college, and you're not allowed to have a weapon on college campus. But since this doesn't classify as a firearm, you can take this thing practically anywhere. My mother even, I was almost bought one for her because she likes walking up and down the road, and she's been attacked by dogs before. And I'm telling you, if you shoot a dog with one of these, they won't attack you. These pepper ball rounds are wild. Now, there's a few things that I thought I did not like about this thing that kept me from buying it. And the first thing, the biggest thing, with most traditional like BB guns that hold a CO2 cartridge, you put the CO2 in it, it slowly leaks out. If you don't use it right then, it can leak out. Let me pull the mag out. You actually have a little Allen key on the bottom of every mag. You can put that Allen key in the slot right here to put your CO2 in, right? Let's slide the CO2 in there, put this cap back in. We'll go ahead and tighten it down. And that CO2 in here is not punctured. It actually punctures the CO2 cartridge as you pull the trigger. So it is set up, load this mag up, stick it in, put it anywhere you want, carry it with you, and it will not leak any CO2 until this trigger is pulled. Now, we can sit here and talk about this thing all day. It is super cool, super tricked out, nothing like you guys have ever seen. I'd rather go ahead and show you guys what this thing is capable of. So let's go over to the range. So we're gonna start with the kinetic rounds first. These are just basically hard polymer. Dude, that is so simple. Loading them into the mag, all you do is you push them in. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shots of mag. We'll stick the mag in there. Here's your safety and fire, which is ambidextrous. And this thing is ready to roll. So we're standing back at 10 yards. Let's throw this thing on fire and see how it performs. Oh, no way. Bro, that is wild. You can tell just from the dings coming off of the target that this thing's hitting hard. We're gonna go ahead. We've moved back to about 17 yards. I'm gonna throw another mag in it and shoot it one more time. It's actually fairly accurate. Like, this is a good distance away. And that's what I like about this thing over pepper spray. It's got a little bit of a scare factor. You can get these in orange, tan, or black. And the black, it really does look like a handgun. And so you got that scare factor going into it for self-defense, but it's also, you can keep your distance and still hit your target. Where with just pepper spray, you know, you got 10 feet max. All right, so we got some kinetic rounds in here. We're gonna have Dylan. You're gonna be the test dummy today, right?
Yes.
You wanna move back like 30 feet? So far, I'm really impressed with this thing, and honestly, I want a couple more. Dylan, you ready? Now the CO2 cartridge that's actually in here, we've already shot like 3 mags with it. All right, you ready? Fire in the hole. Very good. Do you think that would have stopped you if you're coming at me?
Oh yeah. That was just in the back. Imagine like in the chest.
Yeah.
If I was running at you with like a knife or something and you shot me in the chest, oh my god.
We gotta see your back.
Yeah, pull up my shirt. You hit me in the shoulder right there.
Oh no!
No freaking way. Look
Dude,
at that.
it did that much damage?
Dude,
Holy
that's
shit.
that's like a welt.
You might need an ice out later.
Sorry, Dylan. Those are gonna look a lot worse tonight. Hey, you signed up to be the test dummy. Wow, bro. That's impressive. So these didn't explode or nothing, so we can actually reuse these. But come with me. They also have a pepper ball round. Now this is like pepper spray in a paintball kind of, and when it hits you, it explodes in your face. And I've seen some videos on this stuff. It's wild. Go ahead, load up this mag of the pepper balls. And I don't really want to shoot you again, dude. So maybe we'll have Dylan stand beside a tree and we'll shoot the tree and see how the pepper affects them. I mean, we're ready. Let's go find a tree. So we got Dylan set up beside a tree. We got the pepper ball rounds in the gun. Let's do this. Are you ready?
No.
You ready, Dylan?
I'm ready.
Oh, this is gonna suck for you. Dude, did you see all that pepper? Dylan, are you good?
Why'd you walk over here?
It's still in the air. Oh, my throat. Oh my gosh. Oh, I couldn't imagine being you right here. Oh, that is, dude, that is no joke. I just caught wind of it. Oh my God. Dylan,
My fucking eyes are burning.
are you okay?
I need some water.
Would you say this is an effective means for self-defense?
Very much so.
Sir.
Sir, yes sir.
We gotta run back. We gotta go get some milk in his ice, maybe some water.
Milk.
Try to help him out. But yeah, guys, I will have Byrna link down in the description. I highly recommend you picking one up. Christmas is right around the corner for your wife, your girlfriend, if you have a daughter. They are very, very effective. I just caught a whiff of that pepper spray and oh my gosh. Dylan, you all right, buddy?
I need water.
Let's go get him.
Dude, you're drooling.
I can't open my eyes.
We gotta go get him water. But if you guys want one of these things, first link in the description. They are priced great, way better than pepper spray. I'll probably be ordering a couple more for myself. Guys, hope you enjoyed it. Let's get back to the video. There it went. Yeah, it was just bad connection on the battery. All right, we saw it.
I think you got a little bit of seed inside your truck.
Yeah, hey, it is what it is. Let's roll down there and spread the seed. Oh baby, the seeding is done and now it's time to play. We gotta bust out the skid steer, we gotta bush hog over everything. Like I said, we're doing this in 3 easy steps. Round up, spreading your seed, and mowing it over. You can do this with a lawnmower, you can do this with a hand crank seeder. I mean, you don't have to have nothing special to do this. I don't know how well this would work on food plots that haven't been planted before, but these plots have been planted year after year. But I'd really like to try this on a plot that hasn't been planted in 3 or 4 years and see how well it works. But it worked amazing last year, so I'm excited to see what happens this year, even though I planted late. I think it'll still do good. We got a little bit of work to do before the fun can start. So let's pull off the skid steer and get to it, baby. Oh my goodness. I'm glad I didn't hit it. Holy shit.
That would have sucked.
All right, there boys, the ladder stand. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get it out of here. Now we're actually clearing off some trees right here. That brush cutter can cut up trees about that big. We gotta take this tree out. So that should be interesting. All right, yeah, go grab the chainsaw. Let's do it. Oh, trusty rusty steel, baby. Let's see if she starts. Now we don't like cutting down trees, but every now and then you got to. I bet we haven't cut down a tree like that in 10 years.
Not looking promising.
Need a one with electric start. Baby, we just finished up with all the hard work. I got the skid steer on the trailer. It overheated one time on me with all that mowing. Definitely grass was clogging up the radiators. We still got to go work on all the feeders. All the feeder batteries are dead and the deer haven't been in there in like a week or so. But before we do that, I finally got out my 6.5 Creedmoor. If you guys remember, this gun has been in a video before. I bought this gun at a pawn shop, got a scope on it. It's like a $5,000 setup. It's the Christensen's Arms titanium freaking Ridgeline. I mean, super sick gun. I was wanting to be one and done. One just badass rifle, and then, you know, maybe I won't never buy another rifle again. But I have yet to shoot this thing because finding ammo is super hard. But over the course of 6 or 7 months, look at all the ammo I acquired. I got a lot of different ammo. I got to figure out what ammo that gun likes to shoot the best because I really want to get into long range shooting. And I've shot deer, you know, 400 yards, but I want to stick it out further than that. I don't know if you guys can see it, but we got a target set up down there at 250 yards. We're gonna move into 100 yards, try to get it sighted in, shoot all the ammo, see what's shooting best. So for ammo, what do we got? That's a good question. I don't even remember. So it looks like we got some whitetail what is this shit? 140 grain. That's might be a good deer bullet. Got a deer on the box. You know it's a killer. Hornady Precision Hunters. I've heard great things about these, so I bought 2 boxes. Probably what I'm gonna run. I seem to mostly find that ammo, so if it's highly available and everyone says it shoots good, I'll shoot it, and if it shoots good, I'm probably just gonna rock it. Let's see, some Winchester 125 grain, American whitetail 129 grain, some Hornady match grade ammo 140 grain. So really you're looking around 140 grains for a good deer round. The 120 grain stuff's too light, in my opinion. We got some random ammo that I got in a bag from a pawn shop. We're just gonna go ahead and shoot one of these rounds down at the target, and yeah, hopefully we see where the bullet goes or we hit it. This could get very bad if it doesn't hit that target and we don't see where it goes. We really should have brung out like a big sheet of plywood and just plugged holes in it. All right, I guess let's send the first round ever through this gun. Go ahead. I don't know what this stuff is, so it's kind of just side-in ammo. If we can shoot this stuff and get it on target, that'll be sick. She's ready to rock. She's on safe. Here you go, Dylan. We really need to go fix all these feeders, but I've been wanting to shoot this gun for so long. This is about to be interesting. I've never even shot a 6.5. Crazy, right?
Experience.
All right, boys, let's send the first round. Aiming for the center dot in the middle. Let's hopefully we see where this bullet goes. You on fire? Fire in the hole. We hit it, baby. Bro, 6 inches left. How lucky are we?
6 inches.
All right, bro, that didn't kick at all.
I felt the wave back here.
That was less than my 243.
Really?
I mean, they did design this cartridge as a target load for long range shooters, so they want it to be soft in the shoulder. What I'm hoping is if we sight it in right now, and we come back, unscrew these Allen screws, this pulls off without adjusting anything, and then you can click it back into place where you want it. All right, hand me another round.
There you are, sir.
Appreciate it. There it is. We'll see where the Winchester hits. I'm hoping it's the shells that made it lock up like that. Fire in the hole. Perfect, this high. Hand me another one. Yeah, those aren't it, Chief. It locked up in the gun again. That's a live round, too. Oh! My hand is not a mallet. Got it.
Perfect.
All right, well, these aren't getting shot.
Seems to like those ones a little better.
Yeah, I'd actually run with these. Let's go ahead and shoot up these 2 boxes of 125 because I don't like them anyway. We'll back up and like shoot them at long range, see how far we can get out. Let's go down. Fire in the hole. I went too far down. Hand me another. Fire in the hole. Hand me another. Can't tell if that's shooting 2 inches high or not. But let's move back. So I think the goal today, let's shoot up these Winchesters and just see how far back we can get. Because I want to shoot at like 500 yards. Now we can do an in-depth like long range shooting video after I get everything dialed in. But I just want to see how far we can reach out. While we have the still target here, let's freaking do it, baby. Yeah, so things escalated. How far you think we're at, Dylan?
I don't know, like 500?
500 flat.
Really?
We did a rough side in with 4 shots at 100. Now we're at 500 yards. So let's go by what the box says. It says your 0 is at 200 yards, right? 300 yards, 7.1 inches low. Really, we're already at a disadvantage because we're 1.7 inches down, so we'll just keep adding that at 100. 400 yards is 20 inches. 41 inches at 500 yards.
41 inches?
Well, for us, it'll probably be 43 43 inches. 43 inches.
You gotta aim that
That's the
far
drop.
high.
That target's probably, the target's stuck down in a cliff of dirt right now, so the target, I want to say 17 inches. Oh, that's probably like 20 inches. A little over 2 of those. Get your headset on, baby.
I got it.
All right, so we're gonna shoot one of these cheap Winchester. See what we got in here. Ah, can't tell you last time I shot 500 yards. Go ahead, 24 zoom. I wish I had something to judge Coke can down there to judge size. I should have measured that target before we put it out there.
Yeah, that would have been smart.
All right, let's see. Send one and see where it hits. My guess is gonna hit the target. You ready?
Ready.
Low.
Low.
Yeah. Watch. You ready?
Ready.
I'm kind of just guessing here. All right, I got it now. Watch. I'm about to bing bop this thing.
Bing bop.
Little bing bop action, baby. I said a bing. And really? You ready?
Ready.
Just. Did it hit?
I didn't hear it.
I thought I heard it. I watched it hit just to the right. I'm gonna hit it 5 times in a row. Watch.
I heard it.
Oh, we gotta get farther away than this. All right, I know where it's hitting now.
Too easy.
Too easy. Ready?
Ready. Heard it again.
So loud. I gotta shoot one time with the headset off. I just want to hear that bing come back. That's all I care about. That is so nice hearing that bing, dude. You ready?
Ready.
That was a bad idea. This thing's fucking loud. I was not expecting that. Maybe it's from when I had the headset off when we shot the 50 cal. I think my ears are actually damaged though. All right, well we can't end on a miss. That hurt. These are going back on. You ready?
Ready.
I'm grouping a little low. Let me hit higher. All right, last shot, and then we gotta go get back to work. 500 headshot, baby. That's about a 6x6 inch steel on the head. Oh, baby! She gone! Ah! Dude, why am I so sweaty?
It is very humid out.
It got really humid out. Oh, boys, this is a pretty badass gun. That barrel is toasty for the first time ever. I like it, dude. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is one badass gun, you know, just for a quick sight-in with the cheaper ammo at 100 yards and immediately started shooting still at 500. I mean, that's pretty sick. I like it. But I do, however, need to sight this thing in, get it dialed in at 200, and then build me a range chart for whenever we go out to Montana for elk and whatnot. That's gonna be absolutely sick. Like, shooting elk with this thing, that would be so dope. Or mule deer, dude. Woo! This gun is literally made for people hunting in the mountains. It's so lightweight. The scope weighs as much as this gun because the gun's all titanium, carbon fiber, and you know, whatnot. Super sick, man. Definitely got to get it dialed in. I want to be able to ping deer at 600 yards easy, like easy peasy, but I can't do that without it dialed in. We got to get it dialed in. Is that deer up in that field? It is like time for deer to come out. Yeah, there is deer out there, dude. What are they doing? They're a good 700 yards from the target. Well, boys, we got a little bit more we gotta do. We gotta take the tracker out. We gotta run to all of the stands and go ahead, change the batteries in the cameras, change the batteries in the feeders. We're probably gonna go ahead and get loaded up here. We've been goofing off for like 5 hours now. All right, we gotta go get this done ASAP, Rocky. So we'll bring you guys along, cut you guys into a montage, and see what we find. You guys want to see more hunting prep videos? Like, I know this is just kind of us bullshitting together or something, but if you guys want to see more, I'll send Dylan down here to fill up the feeders and everything.
You just gonna record off of those? Just watch me struggle by myself?
I'll set these in video mode. On a real note, these Moultrie cameras, they have really impressed me. They've had a little bit of issues sometimes with the IR at night, but other than that, they've been solid. Having cell cams is so nice because you know what the animals are doing when they're doing it. So they're so easy to pattern. You can look on your phone, you know, this is an hour away from my house. Monday morning they're there. Tuesday morning they're there. Wednesday morning they're there. And you're like, all right, Thursday morning you go in and kill them. It's so easy. All right, sweet, that's solid. So I'm gonna go ahead, end off this video. We gotta put a battery in this empty feeder so when Dylan comes and fills it up. You got me, Dylan?
Don't know about
You got me, brother? You got me? You got me?
What's that over there?
This thing's ready to rock and roll, but yeah, deer season is upon us. Gotta shoot some deer. We had to get the food plots ready. I'm telling you, that's a really good method to get your food plots like looking right. Yeah, that 6.5, dude, badass gun. The tracker, still shit. This shit was kind of just thrown together, but if you enjoyed it, like and subscribe. And yeah, we got some great hunting content coming. I don't know how much of it in North Carolina we're gonna have. Most of it's probably gonna be out west, which is gonna be super sick. I've never hunted big game anywhere other than Illinois and North Carolina. That's literally it. So I'm super excited. If you guys would, go ahead, hit the thumbs up button, like and subscribe. Hopefully this video doesn't end up on the second channel, but yeah, we'll catch you on the next one. Oh boy, so we're back here down at the deer club today. It's been about 3 weeks since the video that you guys just watched of you know, planting the food plots actually was filmed. And check it out, dude, the food plots are coming in right and nice. Can we get a shot of that, baby? Now this stuff has already grown up pretty tall, these oats, man. I mean, hell, that's 6.5, 7 inches tall already. The upper half of the gas line side down there didn't do quite as good as the back half down here did, because this is a little bit wetter than, you know, up there on top of that hill. But the whole power line side basically looks like this right here. So we are gonna have some super sick food plots this year for deer season, and we're definitely gonna be killing some deer out of them. Now I'm actually down here today to hopefully kill a doe, so I'm gonna go ahead and close off this video. We gotta go get to that. If you guys have not already, go ahead, like and subscribe. I hope today's video turned out good. I know the food plots turned out great. They're looking beautiful. So ready to kill some deer out of this field this year. Don't try this at home. Oh my gosh. Bro, I just got a whiff and my my face right here is on fire.
I can open my eyes now.
Can you see straight, clearly?
I can see.
Did you get a whiff of that shit, Christian?
Nope.
As soon as I took a little bit in it, my throat just stopped. Couldn't breathe, couldn't not.
Motherfucking Earl, I'm getting fucking worse.
Do you need to go to the hospital?
I heard milk. Let me see if
I know milk helps with burning.
I don't think we'll ever be doing that one again.
Yeah, no.
That is some of the fucking worst pain I've ever fucking felt. I'd rather get fucking shot, like with a real gun.
You heard it here, folks. Worse than an actual firearm.
Bro, does it say online like how long this shit fucking lasts? Constant burning.
So you said you've been in a gas chamber before for the military, right?
Yeah.
What's that on a scale of 1 to 10?
That was not even as bad as this, swear to God.
Freaking
On a
insane.
scale of 1 to 10, what was this?
This was a 10. Like, this is probably the worst pain I've ever
What
felt.
was the military gas room like?
Like a 7.
Like a 7?
The worst pain I've ever felt, and I've been through a lot.
I can't imagine what he feels like because my face, like right through here, is on fire.
At first, it didn't feel like much. I was like, oh, that's not bad. And then it fucking hit me like a train, and I was like, oh, God. This is literally some of the worst shit I've ever felt. I'm literally gonna drown myself. Take myself out of this misery. It's slowly going away, I can tell. Do you need any more water? I've been very inconsiderate. Are you sure?
You need milk on your face?
No.
Let me put milk on
No,
your
you're gonna waterboard me. Ah, it's in my ear! Milk in my ear!
face. I gotta get a Snapchat.
I'm brain freeze! I got brain freeze now! Oh, I gotta put myself in the heat! What do they say when your face is on, or when you're on fire? Stop, drop, and roll, man! Oh, wait, look. Straight milk, bro!
He needs some milk. It's like you ate like a gallon of sawabi.
Sawabi? What the hell is that?
Wasabi.
So wobbly.
I'm sorry, Christian.
Wasabi.
Sawabi.
Sorry,
It's
Dylan.
moving down my face. Now it hurts here.
I'll never ask you to do that again.
I appreciate that.
He's like, I'll never do it again.
Bro, I'd rather just get shot with it, honestly. I don't know if my back's still bad.
Oh, let's look at your back. All right, so it's been 30 minutes. Golly, look at the welt.
Like, I can't even...
Dude, run your finger across that.
Oh my gosh, dude. There's no way.
It's a welt that far off his body.
I don't even feel that.
I bet you don't.
Have pepper sprayed.
There's no way this is like getting regular pepper spray.
Like spray can? Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. I didn't think it'd affect somebody this bad.
Dude, I just barely a whiff and like my lips are numb. I mean, there ain't no way I got a quarter of what you got.
I personally would own one of those as self-defense. Like,
Yeah.
if somebody breaks into my house in the middle of the night, yeah, I could shoot them with a a real firearm, but then you face the chances of getting like charges or whatever. That you just shoot them and they're so stunned. I mean, they'll be laying there on the ground after getting pepper balled. You can call the cops, they'll take them to the ER and they'll still be in this much pain.
He said I'd rather be shot by a real gun.
Seriously, like at least that's in and out and it's done and over with.
I've been hit by bullet fragments, and it's crazy because they're so hot and so small that you don't feel it necessarily.
I've been shot with a BB gun in the leg, airsoft gun in the neck, and then in the face. This is some of the worst pain I've ever felt.
So would you say this is a better self-defense over somebody just getting a BB gun, like a CO2 powered BB gun?
Of course, 100%.
So one thing about, if somebody's really angry and they've got their adrenaline going, those hard balls might not affect them like pepper spray. Pepper spray shuts their vision down, shuts their breathing down, and the hard balls, a big dude can get through that. But pepper spray, I don't care for shit how big you are. Well guys, if you enjoyed this video, big shout out to Byrna for sending out this self-defense weapon. I'm definitely gonna order some more. I need about 3. But I have them linked down in the description, guys. Like and subscribe, and we'll catch y'all on the next one.